Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a comeback with one of the most requested videos lately. A lot of you noticed that I got the new iPhone and I got tons of requests to do an updated what's on my iPhone, so that is what I'm here for today. And I thought it would be fun to come back after a little bit of a break that I took from YouTube. I will do an updated video on my channel. That will be the next one, but for this one we are going to make it strictly what's on this girl's iPhone with the space gray because I don't know. I kind of was just like, should I get olive? Should I get gold? I've had gold before, and then I kind of was going to go with olive, and they said that the olive one they didn't have in stock that day, and they only had the other colors, and I decided not to go with the gold, and I was like, you know what? Let me go with space gray because I haven't had that one before, and I wanted to kind of get something different, so that's how we got with this one. I'm actually really pleased with it too. I think it looks good with pictures. It's like really sleek and nice. On the actual phone, I have a clear case. I like the clear cases the best. I used to be really into like designed cases and like stuff with like flowers and things like that. I've just actually been really liking just regular clear because you can actually see the phone through it. And this one's actually really nice and really sturdy. I got it from the phone store. Try to find it for you and link it down below if you guys want to get the same one. And then this pop socket that I have on here is from Amazon. Onto the phone, I have a little picture of me and Adriana at Disneyland. We did go to Disneyland, so if you see before this video, we do have a couple of Disney vlogs, and it was her first time. It was so fun and so cute, and so I have that as my background. And then the swipe up feature, which is very new for me because we have to show my face. I did not have the 10, so I wasn't doing, like I didn't have the Face ID or the swipe up feature. I had the 8 Plus, so I had like the home screen. I don't even know how I dealt with that home screen or without this swipe up because this is so much easier. I love this phone so much more than any of the other iPhones. I would definitely recommend this, but I'll get into that later. So first off, starting with the apps. So we have the alarm. Basic, I have all of my alarms. Snapchat, of course, we have Snapchat. I have some Snapchats that I haven't opened yet, so we will open those later. Instagram, yes, you guys can follow me on both of those. Just wanted to say a short little disclaimer that my social media sites are currently private, so my Snapchat, my Twitter, and my Instagram. Obviously, my Facebook fan page is open to like and everything like that and to follow me on there. I always post my new videos and fun stuff. But as for the other social media sites that are Princess Britt, I do have those on private for some privacy concerns that I have been having and going through lately. So I haven't had them since I've been putting my pages on private, so I'm going to leave that like that for probably a while. But that does not mean that you guys can't follow me on there. I still accept all of my subscribers and my followers and people who watch my channel. Of course, I would not deny that at all. It's just certain people that I'm trying to avoid looking at my stuff. You guys can definitely still follow me, so DM me, say you're from my YouTube channel. We'll definitely accept your request. I am not against that. Just for now, it has to stay this way, unfortunately. And then we move on to, oh goodness, you can see my phone is literally going to die. It's Wednesday, the 20th, so there's that. My security system for my house, this is just like my camera in front of my house, and you can arm my house from that as well. Twitter, same thing. You guys can definitely follow me on there, but it's also private, so just send me a little Twitter message. I still have the Owlet app. This is an app that was used when Adriana was a newborn. Owlet is a super great, I would highly recommend it. It's a sock that you put on your baby's foot. It is very pricey, but I loved it, and it was so worth every single penny. It gave me such a great peaceful mind at night to where I didn't have to worry about Adriana. And that she was fine at that age was just so wonderful for me, especially me being a first-time mom. So loved that. Then we go on to settings. And then over here is my Like to Know It app. I love this, you guys. I follow a lot of my favorite like fashion bloggers. So you can actually see like here's one of the girls. Another one of like the girls that I like, and you click on the pictures and then it basically tells you like where their outfit is from or like their jewelry, and I think it's really cool. It just gives you a lot of like kind of some fashion inspo. There's also like home pages, like home decor stuff that I look at and follow, and I get a lot of my like little ideas from there, and I kind of do a spin and make it my own. So I really love that app. And then the camera is next. Yahoo Mail. This one is my mail for just for PR, so anything that has to do with YouTube or my subscribers can message me on there. That is strictly for that. I have my US Bank app and my Bank of America because I do have two banks. Next is Best Buy. I have the Best Buy. I actually should probably get rid of this. I had that because I had a credit card through them, and I actually paid that credit card off, so I don't really even need the app anymore. But sometimes I like to look on there and see if there's any deals. I did get like my TVs from there, my Nespresso machine. So sometimes I like to go on there, but that was the main reason why I had it. And then also I have a credit card from Capital One, which is pretty much paid off too, but I still have it and it's open, and I keep it just to keep, you know, building my credit. Still want to keep some type of balance on there, because for any younger viewers, you definitely need credit cards. I was like deathly afraid to get credit cards, you guys. I was so against it. And I remember my mom telling me she wanted me to get one at 18, and I was just not for it. And I was so against it, and I seen so many people getting like bankruptcies and like really bad stuff. And I'm like, you know, I just want to avoid it at all costs. But once I was like buying a car on my own and getting into an apartment on my own and things like that, I really needed the credit. So I was glad that, you know, at the time my parents kind of talked me into it and I got one. So I would highly recommend. I know that was like a little mom combo for everybody. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that, but I'm just saying, keep some type of balance on your cards and just keep using it and paying it off and using it and paying it off, because that's what I do with my Capital One. I have great like interest on there and stuff, so that's how I build my credit, you guys, is through Capital One. You guys know a little secret detail of mine. This is my camera stuff, and comparing to what I used to have in this folder is pretty intensely different, because I used to have like 50 billion different apps for my editing and editing photos, and I don't really edit my photos anymore. So I use Afterlight basically for cropping. If I need to crop a picture or crop the sides of something, I only use Afterlight for pretty much that. Lightroom is just for like different lightings that I want to put on the picture. If I want to like make it look a little bit wintry, or if I want to make it look like a fall setting, then I'll use that one. I really like Lightroom a lot. Facetune, I like this one too. I've had this one for years. I actually used this one today for this photo that I took, and I just kind of use the details. That's what I like the most about this one, because you can use the details, which is right here. And I love just putting the details like in my hair, or if I have a really nice highlight, I'll use the blurring feature on Facetune too, in case like there's a person in the background or like a tree that I don't want to see that much. I'll just like defocus it, and there's a really cool little trick to do that on there as well. And then Perfect 365, I used to use a ton, like maybe 4 years ago. And I actually don't really use it now, but sometimes I think it's kind of fun to just, when I'm bored, like I'll play around with it. And then Google Duo is for my friends who do not have an iPhone. So Google Duo is a Android user thing, and that's the only way you can FaceTime them, is because they don't have an iPhone. You gotta use Duo. Image Edge, it's basically just when I take a picture with my camera, you use that app to Bluetooth it over. And photos, I just have all my photos in there, lots of photos. Calculator, like maps, and then we just go to utilities, which is kind of boring. And then this is what I use the most out of it all. So we have YouTube, of course, to watch YouTube. And then we have the Creator Studio, which is where I can basically reply to comments with you guys. I can look at like all of my videos, my thumbs ups, my how I'm doing, new subscribers, things like that. Shazam, I use that a ton. If I don't know a song, you basically just press this little button and it listens for you, and it'll tell you the song that's playing. So love that. And then I have my Apple Music, which I do pay $9.99 for every month. I love my Apple Music. And then Pandora, love my Pandora. I also pay for that as well, because I just hate the ads. Moving on to social media. And social media folder, basically just my personal Facebook, my Messenger, and then Pinterest. I use those kind of not really. I should go on my Facebook more. I kind of just don't. I'm not really that into it. I feel like every time I go on Facebook, thumbs up if you agree with me, it's just negativity. It's a lot of politics. It's a lot of people complaining about stuff, and I'm just like not here for that. Like, I want positivity. I want happiness. Spread love. And Facebook is not with it on the spreading love. Moving on to shopping, which I'm also on quite often, mostly with Amazon and Starbucks. I've actually been doing well in not getting Starbucks as often. I have my Nespresso machine, and they came out with new coffees, and so I've been making peppermint mochas at home, and they're super yummy. So Starbucks, Target Cartwheel app, which I use pretty much every day because Target is down the street from my house, and oh boy, it's dangerous. Yelp, I tend to use that when I'm, checking out new places. And my Arbonne, which is to check out new products. Oh, it's like trying to check out new products. It's about to log into my to my account there, and then Groupon. I got Groupon like a while back. I think we were gonna use it for something. I can't even remember what it was that we were gonna use it for. But a lot of people say they get really good stuff on Groupon, and I kind of was just curious to check it out and see like what it's like and if I find any good deals, and I haven't even used it yet. So there's that. So I have my Sprint app, which is how I pay my phone bill. I have Geico, which is how I pay my car insurance. So fun. Bills. Venmo, which is a money receiving or sending app. And it's actually kind of interesting. I always kind of get intrigued by seeing like what people are paying other people. Like you just get to see everybody's business basically, which is just so weird to me. Like, oh, this person got paid for babysitting. This person got paid for their car. Like, what? That is so weird to me. I can't. Cash App is my favorite one out of all of like the sending and receiving money stuff. Cash App is my favorite one. I think it's way easier than Venmo. I like it better, so I'm pro Cash App, but I do have both of them because all of my friends have Venmo. And I try to talk them into Cash App, and they're like, I like Venmo better, so whatever. Klarna is a little, that was another thing that I used to build my credit. You can get like, I don't know, very low amount of money, like $300 or something. You buy something, that's kind of how like I built my credit. And then I have Credit Karma, which is how you check your credit, and it's free. And then I have PayPal, which I like don't even hardly use, but sometimes I just like to keep it. Chipotle app, of course. I actually just used that last night, no shame. I order Chipotle takeout like once or twice a week, and I'm really not like sad to say that. I love Chipotle. It's really close to my house, and it's so easy because you just like click a button on your phone and you just pick it up at the door and it's ready for you, and it's just so good. It's so filling. It honestly sounds really good right now. Next, I have the lifestyle folder, which has nothing in it besides Fandango, which is literally a movies app. So it's how you check what movies are out, what movie times are showing, things like that. Oh, Frozen 2 is literally coming out tomorrow. Oh my gosh, definitely have to go see that. Ovia Parenting, this is something that I used a ton when Adriana was like a little baby. She's still a little baby to me, but I use this a lot more. It's not even signed in right now. I could probably get rid of it, but I use that a lot. It's really helpful on like baby tips and baby things. Next is the health. So it's just the normal health that comes with the phone. Haven't even used it. And then the Think Dirty app, which I definitely recommend, especially if you're like a new mom or just somebody who's really cautious about putting certain products and things like on your body. I was very skeptical when putting certain things on Adriana when she was just so little. She has such sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin. Her dad has eczema. So like we have a lot of skin sensitivities. And I wanted to make sure that I wasn't putting anything bad on her skin. And so I got the Think Dirty app, and you basically scan like a barcode in the store and it'll give you a rating on how bad the product is for your body. So I thought that was really awesome and really cool. Kodak Moments is printing out pictures at like CVS or Safeway or Target. Daily Horoscope. Next we have Uber. We have been using Uber a lot. I use Uber all the time with my friends on the weekends, things like that. It's so easy. I used to kind of be skeptical about it, but my friend Nicolette uses it all the time. She kind of started talking me into it, and now I've used it for the past like 3 weekends. So Uber is my new thing. My account for my Xfinity, this is just like how I pay my cable bill. So fun. Period diary, that's, you know, just self-explanatory. We don't need to go over that. My car, that's how I pay my car. I have a police scanner because sometimes I get curious what's going on in the world. So I listen to my police scanner around the town. I live in like a really big city and there's a lot of sirens all the time. So I'm actually surprised I don't hear any right now. CarNet, I don't even know what this is, but I should probably check that out. It's for my new car. If you guys have not seen, I did get a new car, and I do have a car tour up on my channel, so I will link that down below or in this video or something if you guys want to check that out. But my new Hot Mom car came with that app, and I have no clue what it even is yet. Target app, of course, just because I love Target. Can't have enough Target apps. ESPN, gotta check the game scores, you know, Niners. And then Google Chrome is just another internet browser that sometimes I like using. And then over here is just like the really boring apps that came with the phone, like Rockstar, Guitar, whatever. And then my back picture is me and Adriana in front of the big pumpkin at Disneyland. So that is literally, that's literally it. That is all that's on my phone. I love it. I would highly recommend this phone. I don't know, it's way better than the iPhone 8 Plus. I love it. The camera's really nice. The video quality is super cool. Quality is so good. Like, I can't even begin to explain it. It looks like my camera that I'm filming on, or even better, like my Canon 70D. The camera on here is really nice. So if you guys are ever interested in, like, I always say, people, you don't even need a camera if you want to start a YouTube channel or film yourself. You can get a phone. Like, one of these phones are just as good as like these $1,000 cameras that all of us are using on YouTube. These phones are coming up with the videoing and like videography, so good, really amazing quality. So I would say that's like the best thing about it. I also like the wider screen. It's a little bit bigger, much faster, and the charge is amazing. The charge holds for a really long time. I don't charge my phone at all throughout the entire day. It's, as you can see, 9:15 at night right now, and my phone's on, let's see, it hasn't charged all day, and it's on 2% right now. I have been awake since 6 o'clock this morning with my phone off the charger, and it's just now dying at 9:15. Such amazing quality. My iPhone 8 Plus would literally need to be charged at like 12 in the afternoon with all of the stuff that I do on my phone, replying to comments, using my YouTube stuff. It would die at like 12:30 or 1 in the afternoon. So that is a big upgrade. That is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a big thumbs up. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I've uploaded a new video. Of course, subscribe to join the family. I would love to have you here. I love you guys so very much. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.